Hey everybody, welcome back to Minor Stuff. I'm Matt.
I'm Pat.
We're the Minor Brothers. Today we're going over our top 5 budget bourbons. Pat, let's get into it.
Alright, welcome back everybody. Before we get started, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Like this video for us, help get that algorithm going. Drop some comments down below. What are your go-to budget bourbons? You gotta be, have some good budget stuff to have in that bar cart all the time, because you don't want to be sending the expensive stuff for all the people that come over all the time. So
100%.
What's your go-to budget? You can mix it, you can drink it, you can do whatever you want, but it's not putting a hurt on that wallet.
So Pat, we're drinking a Stag today. This is not a budget bourbon.
No.
But what we do is
if it was at retail,
this would be one of the best budget bourbons out there. So what we do is, for our patrons, anything we drink, we do sample giveaways. We actually do a lot of other giveaways. Recently, we've done we gave away an apron, one of our cooking aprons from when we did barbecue stuff, but it was a brand new one.
Yep.
We did those, the bourbon lampshades. We've given a couple of those away. We've done knives, a whole bunch of samples. Plus we have a whole bunch of bottle projects we're working on. Everything, cigar packages. So we do a lot of giveaways over on the other channel, just sort of make it worth everything for everybody. However, outside of Patreon, Pat, so today we're talking about our 5 budget bourbons.
Yep.
And I think this is great because you know what? There's so many good things that you need for when people, you're having a party or something, people are coming over. What mixers are you going to have? Or what are you going to have drink straight?
Yep.
I obviously got into this with Jack Black, number 7, way back in the day. You know what? It's a good mixer, but it's not great to drink straight anymore. No. All of these ones are things that you can either drink neat and or you can mix, and they're $20 to $30, topping out. Budget bourbons, you gotta have them. All right, so no particular order, Pat, but let's bring out one of them. This one is one of my favorites.
Well, we can't find this up here, can we?
We can't get this up here. However,
so why did you put it on the list?
You know why? Because same thing with one of the next ones you can't get up here too. But they're out there for everywhere else, right? Especially every time I go down to Virginia, I try to buy a whole bunch of these as much as I can, 5 or 6 at least, because I think they're worth having. These things, you can just sit there and drink them neat all day long. They are so good. And you know what? Once again, it's $20-something, so you want to mix it. Cool, not a big deal. It's 100 proof. Got a bit of good proof behind it. Freaking love this thing.
Early times.
Another one. Low 20s for the liter.
Can't go wrong.
How do you go wrong with this thing? Another one we don't get up here, but you know what? We get them from down south and have them brought up here, and I think this is one that I'm always gonna have on the cart no matter what. Or not so much the cart, but the shelves. We'll go with the shelves, because there's a lot of shelves.
You don't have a cart. There is nowhere to put a cart.
No, there's a little cart upstairs, but that's different. Anyways, early times is freaking delicious. So this one, I was going to go one of 2 ways, Pat.
I heard that about you.
Old Forester, oh my goodness, no. Old Forester Rye, 100 proof, great for mixing.
Yep.
I'm not necessarily going to want to drink this one neat. However, the orange label, the 100 proof regular one that's like $26.
Yep.
Fucking great to sip and great neat, and also 100 proof. Either one of these are great if you're doing a mixer, if you're just doing a party where you're gonna have people wanting to come over. We have. You think about this. This is gonna be the only rye in this category, right? Because ryes are great mixers. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So this thing is really, really great. And
best old fashioned we ever had was Bullet Rye.
Oh my fuck, that dude. Do you know how many of those I've made for other people and they were like, and we cannot replicate it with any other bottle. No other bottle that we've done can come close to that freezer door old fashioned. That thing was by far the best, and I've literally made a dozen other ones for people. And I've tried making them with Buffalo Trace. I've tried making them with some nicer bourbons. I've tried everything. Bullet Rye, hands down, is going to be the best. I actually should try it with this one.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't.
I'm surprised I haven't either, but apparently I'm going to have to. Great mixer, though. Great thing to try.
All right, next one comes in empty because you killed it last night.
Dude, so good. This thing has to be everywhere. Mm-hmm. Wild Turkey 101. This is a staple. Dude, I was saying that. 100% staple in bourbon. This thing is freaking awesome. It is amazing. Something you just have to have. It's a great mixer. It's great neat. And once again, low $20. How the fuck do you go wrong?
Yeah, this is one I really enjoy neat too.
This is a must. This is, and you know what the sadder part is? This is the only one that I had. So now I have
That's
to
surprising, honestly.
Now I have to go get another one. Actually, I'm going to buy 2 so I have a backup.
Yep. All right, another Matt favorite here. Old Tub.
Old Tub is great, dude.
Cheap.
Once again, low 20s, super cheap. It's got that nuttiness from the Beam Factory. I'll tell you though, bottled and bond, 100 proof. This used to be my warm-up bourbon before we would film.
Yep.
Like every time I'd have 1 or 2 glasses of this, then we'd film, I'd be good. Like it gets my palate just sort of set, ready to go. I will tell you this though, I drink it neat all the time. I can drink it on a rock. You know, I can also mix it. It's good no matter which way I'm going to drink it. This thing is, once again, all of these, for being in the 20s...
They're all great value.
I think Cooper's Craft is the most expensive out of the lot, being at the higher 20 mark. But everything else is the low 20s. Like, how do you go wrong? Like, what is your top 5 budget? Like, crashing those numbers down. You just need some mixers. You need something neat. Not something that's just a fucking shit-ass mixer. Okay? Not a shit-ass mixer. Something that you could also drink neat and you would enjoy. Am I right? Because we could go cheaper, but I'm never going to fucking put that shit in my mouth unless it's mixed in with soda or something, right?
Yeah.
So...
It needs another medium to get...
Yeah, so you got to be able to drink it neat and mix it. What are your guys' top 5? Let us know in the comments. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and following us along. We hope you guys all have a great day.